Today we're talking to Caleb Ross, who, as you know, plays the part of Lex in The Tribe, Series 1, 2 and 3. How are you doing this morning, Caleb?
Not bad at all.
It's pretty early, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, just going to talk a bit about how you got into acting and a bit about The Tribe.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing is, how did you get into acting?
Well, I started off in theatre and musical theatre. I started after seeing a show called Les Mis, and there's a little boy in Les Mis called Gavroche, and I thought, hey man, I can do what he's doing. And so when I got back home, I actually put on a full feature-length version of Les Mis by myself in the lounge, and then my dad joined me up to the local theatre company, and went from there.
What other shows have you been in before you came to The Tribe?
Whoa. The first thing I ever did was a short film called Avondale Dogs, and then a couple of McDonald's ads, a small part in a TV series called Plainclothes, Hercules, about 30 episodes in Shortland Street, Xena, and then this.
If you could do one other job in the world besides acting, what would you choose?
It'd be music. It'd be either recording, doing my own music, or producing other people's.
So you're quite into playing music and writing your own stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
What sort of things do you write? What sort of music?
Everything, really. Yeah, everything. Everything from kind of really mellow, just acoustic guitar, to full-on techno, to everything.
And do you play any instruments?
Yep.
What do you play?
First instrument was the guitar, and then I sing, the drums, the piano and keyboard, and a bit of the bass as well.
What do you think the properties of a good actor are?
Properties of a good actor. I think to be a good actor, you just need to be confident, and be able to lose yourself for a time and really take on the persona of somebody who you really aren't. And you just have to have no inhibitions, no... is that the right word? Yeah. Just be able to completely forget about everything that's around you, and not have to worry about what people think about you.
How's it been for you playing Lex over the 3 series and just watching the character grow?
It's been good. Lex has been through a lot of ups and downs. In the first series, he was kind of really nasty. Second series, he went through a whole alcoholic stage that was really fun to play. And he's kind of bordering on almost nice sometimes now. Almost.
Almost, not quite, but
no.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
Maybe try before.
Maybe.
What's been the hardest sort of scenes for you to film?
Emotional wise, probably series 1. There was a rape scene with Xandra that was pretty intense, and then in series 2 there was a almost rape scene with Celine. This isn't looking good.
Poor old Lex.
Yeah, probably those, and some of the drunken scenes were a bit hard as well, because I don't drink a lot.
So there wasn't much research you could do there?
No, not a lot.
Do you think there's many similarities between Caleb and Lex?
Nope.
None at all?
Oh, I'm sure there's some somewhere. I hope there's not a lot. But I think, as I said before, I think whenever you play a character, there's going to be a tiny, incy, weeny, teeny bit of you in there somewhere, no matter how hard you try to get yourself out. Just depends on what that bit could be. It could be anything from a head twitch to a hand movement, just to an eye movement, to a way you say a word. But I bet there must be something in there somewhere.
Have you had sort of favourite scenes that you've done?
Favourite scenes? Yeah, I've had some favourite scenes. I just don't know what they are right now.
As long as you've got some.
I think some of the drunk ones were a lot of fun. There's one in particular where me and Ryan came home after spending a night out in the town, and I collapsed on the floor in a state of laughter, which was quite cool. And some of the really intense ones as well. Me and Michelle work well together, and some of the ones that me and Dwayne have had have been very good as well.
Do you ever get recognised?
Yeah, not yeah, a little bit. It's getting more and more so over here in New Zealand, just because the show's still a new thing over here. But over in England, when we were there last, we got recognised a fair bit, and yeah.
What do you like to do when you're not filming?
That would be telling. I do music really. I've set up a recording studio at home, and I'm working on my own stuff at the moment. And at the moment, for the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to relax and do a bit of travelling, and yeah.
Where's one place in the world that you'd like to visit?
I'd love to go to Israel. Yeah, preferably when the war's not on though.
So you might wait a wee while. You got any pets?
Yeah, not personally. I mean, my family has pets. I've been looking at getting a dog lately, but then I don't think I could, just simply because I move around too much. But the family's got how many cats do we have? 1, 2, 3 cats and a dog. We have another dog, but he's actually in a box. He's ashes.
But he's still there.
He's still there.
Thanks for talking to the Fans of Tribe World today.
Not a problem.